Look, people, let me tell you guys something, man. The most important dating advice that I can give to any woman is this, man. Don't care what people think of you. You know? Do what you're gonna do without caring if the guy's gonna like you or not. Why? Because everyone is an individual, right? Every single person is an individual. And as a result, everything that you do will always have an element of just weird. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is weird on their own. Like everyone is weird. Like if you really think about it, a lot of the things you do, you think is weird. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what's weird for you could be fascinating to somebody else. You know, for example, like I'll be honest with you, I find my obsession for drawing a little, I get a little subconscious about that, particularly because I am absolutely obsessed with Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci to the point that I cannot stop listening to their biography, right? And it's a little weird for someone to always be listening to that. Always. I mean, fuck, man. It's fucking crazy. But the thing is that you gotta embrace that. You have to embrace your weirdness. Because it's your weirdness what makes you you. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, if you're weird as fuck, man, you gotta come out with that. Don't come out with your weirdness from the start. But be who you are. Like 100%. The thing is that some of you, like, there are some qualities that are not socially rewarded nowadays, right? Like when I say be who you are, that don't mean go suck all the dick you can find, right? That means that be who you are, but at the same time, have social intelligence, right? See, the biggest problem that a lot of people have is that they want to keep it real, right? Because they want to be themselves. The problem is that when you try to be yourself, you go too far. Right? You go too far because you're not really being yourself. As a result, people may not know how to take it, right? It's kind of like people on TV who are themselves. Like do you know those people on TV who are themselves, right? Like they say crazy shit that could make anybody lose their career, but for some reason they can say it and it's funny. You know those people who are more flawed than other celebrities, like Charles Barkley or Gordon Ramsay, right? He curses at people, shit that if any normal person would do, they'll get kicked out. Why do they get away with it? Because they're being themselves. You can sense their authenticity. Like for example, like again, it's not that I'm anything special, right? But that I'm crazy enough to be myself, right? You know, my videos compared to other dating coaches, right? You could sense there's a little bit more looseness to it. There's a little bit, not less professionalism, even though that's a little true, but there's more humanity in it, right? There's more humanity. So it may look flawed, but that flawed nature that makes it special. It's like having sex with a female robot that's perfect, as opposed to with a woman that's a little imperfect. I ain't having sex with no robot, no matter how perfect the robot is. You know what I'm saying? Alright, people. Look, man, the point is this, man. Be who you are, right? If you're a weird motherfucker, don't try to be any other way when you meet a guy. Be who you are, chill out, right? But don't, how can I say this? Because you gotta learn how to dose yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about dosage, right? So, don't be fully yourself because it might be too much for some people. So what I would do if I was you, again, I'm not saying if I was you, but just always tone it down, right? That there is a fine line between being completely yourself and learning how to slowly get people to get used to you, right? There is an element of that. I mean, Gordon Ramsay doesn't do that. It's a TV show, so they have no other choice. But in general life, though, you can't be too weird too quick, right? So I'm not saying to be fake, right? I'm saying though in the beginning, let people slowly get to know you because it could be a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? All right, people. This is Alex from mindfulattraction.org. Generally, this video was a joke. I just wanted to see people's reactions. I'm obviously going to make this a video